how I rebuilt my life after my divorce. And now I'm married with 2 kids and I have a 9-figure thriving business. Week 4. I've been doing this series now for about 4 weeks now, where I'm sharing with you guys one tip that I did to be able to come back from my divorce, And today I want to talk about one thing that I did, which is apologizing to my ex-husband. I know some people are already like, what? Hell no, he did this to me, he had fault, he stressed me, he did that, he did all of that, blah blah blah. And I'm not saying that you should apologize for them hurting you, but let me tell you the reason why I apologized. My ex-husband is not a bad man, to be honest. Things just didn't work out. I had my own part and he had his own part. What I wanted to achieve by apologizing was that I wanted us to have a good, cordial relationship because of our kids. And I've known that when 2 people break up from a marriage, if they are both still harboring pain and bitterness, trust me, it's going to affect their parenting. It's going to affect the raising of the children. Daddy is angry at mommy. Daddy is telling the children bad things about mommy. Mommy is angry at daddy. Mommy is telling the children. And it's going to affect the state and emotional and mental health of your children. I'm telling you, it's going to affect their development. I know you don't want that. So when I noticed back then, when me and my ex-husband, we had just broken up, of course he was always upset on the phone, and I realized that this is where this thing is going to. I don't want this for my children, especially my son. I don't want that. So I requested for a meeting with him one day, and I apologized for my part in the marriage. He has his own part too, trust me. He did wrong, he did some things that are terrible, but it's not my business to talk about that, So I apologize that I'm sorry our marriage didn't work, and I'm sorry I did this. I'm really, really sorry. I guess I didn't know what I was doing, all of those things. And naturally, anybody that has their hair properly screwed on their neck, let me tell you what will happen. The other person too will apologize for their part in the breakup. I'm telling you, that was what happened with my ex-husband. He apologized for his part too. And that day, for the first time in about a year, we had like a 5-hour conversation. And since then, it's been like 8 years now. We've had a civil relationship from then till now. So if you can, I'm not saying go and, if the person beats you, you go and apologize that I'm sorry that you beat me. That's not what I'm saying. It takes 2 to make a marriage go bad. There were some things you did too. The reason you are doing this is to bridge the gap, you understand, remove tension so that you can move forward and move on. Because if both of you are still carrying this grudge, you can't co-parent effectively. You cannot even move on to say I want to start dating other people without, you're going to date them, but you're still going to bring baggage into that new relationship, and you don't need that. So this was how I brokered peace with my ex-husband, and we've been co-parenting successfully since then. I hope this has helped you. If you think that this has helped you, share to as many people. If you want to also comment, tell me what has helped you. If you want to share your story, use the hashtag #ComeBackAfterDivorce, and let's keep this conversation going further. Thank you for joining me. See you next week Friday, 9 a.m. for another tip. Bye for now.